Oh my Lord, it's hot. It's 8:30. It's like 90 degrees and there's no breeze and no clouds. I went for a walk with Nova this morning, not because I wanted to, just because I felt like I needed to. And also I had a small more stack of books to drop off at the little library, trying to get them out of the house. But oh my God, it was so hot. And I just dropped Nova off at the babysitter. I have a meeting with the doula at 9, except it got moved to 10. So I have a couple minutes. I think actually I have to run to the post office, and then I'm just gonna go to the coffee shop early and see if I can get a little bit of work done. I'm just sitting here for a second first. I don't remember what I was gonna tell you. The drywall people are supposedly coming today. Fingers crossed. They're the hardest people to nail down in this whole operation, other than the roof people. And if they could just finish that, we would make a huge step forward. So yeah, I'm gonna drink the rest of this bottle of water and then try to get some stuff done. Just left the post office. It was crazy in there. My goodness. I don't think I've ever seen it so busy except at Christmas time. And the one poor guy. There was only one employee. But I mailed you saw them, I think, 2 giant workbooks on Greek, which were brand new, never used. When I was years ago working at a separate church, I was going to use those and have like a little Greek study group, but it didn't. Oops, I'm turning the wrong way. Oh well, I guess I'll have to make a U-turn. I bought them to have a little study group, and it never materialized. Like, the people that were going to do it ended up not being able to do it, and then I couldn't do it. And I know for sure right now, there's no way I'm going to be doing any kind of workbook on Greek with a newborn. So if I need them, at some point I will rebuy them. That could be years from now. I may not ever do that. So, biblical Greek, not regular speaking Greek. So I have a Facebook group of like academic scholar people that I'm kind of friends with, and I just was like, I will send this to you for free. You just have to pay for shipping. And they were such big books that even in media mail, it cost like $14 to send them, which is crazy. So yeah, those are off on their way to Alabama now. And I am off to the cafe. It's 9:15. And I will probably get some food because I need to remember to eat or I'm going to get sick. And I have about 45 minutes where I can work before I have a meeting with doula. What you doing?
I put this out of this.
You seen it?
T-L-E, turtle, turtle, T-L-E, turtle, 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 wear your mask, hold mask. Turtle, save the day!
Yay!
I used to get for spaghetti.
A scarf of spaghetti?
And but look at the top.
Hello, it's 3:30. Nova's playing with kinetic sand and occupying herself, which is nice. Drywall people are here. We're rattling around. I'm sure you can hear it. It's not recorded a lot today, mostly because both Nova and I are having a tough day. And we both had a good cry about it. So hopefully we're feeling better now. She's gonna have to go to bed early because she didn't nap. And that was a big reason why she's having a tough day. But I had to hold a boundary, which she didn't like, so she cried a lot. And then there's just a lot going on. I would say in the last hour or so, we feel a little better. She's playing with sand. I played with her for a while, so that helped. And then I was able to clean up while she's doing what she's doing. And then make something for dinner. I am worn out. Yesterday, great day. Today, kicking my butt. It's always how it goes, isn't it? Hello. 7:30. My Lord, what a day. I've just been sitting here watching 5-Star Chef, some kind of British chef competition on Netflix. Nova went to bed, at 6. So I've watched 2 episodes and I feel calmer. But man, am I tired. I've been crocheting on the Heckler cardigan, which I just showed y'all. I'm officially on to color 3 on all 3 parts. So the body and both sleeves are officially on color 3. I have worked out, this is all my math, that 40 sleeve rows will get me to about 18 inches of sleeve. So I've got figures for 40 sleeve rows and 40 body rows, and then we'll do a cuff. Should be like 17, 18 inches for the sleeve. I'm not sure quite where we're gonna do the cuff, like what kind of cuff, I haven't decided yet. And then the body, of course, will need to be a little bit longer. I'm hoping I'll have enough yarn. Color 3, I'm currently on row 10. I just finished row 9 of the body. If my math is correct and my gauge does not change, I should be able to get to row 27 of the body with color 3, which would leave 13 more rounds for color 4. And I should be able to get to 27 of the arms as well. And I have weighed out the yarn. So the body rows are taking me about 3.5 grams. The sleeve rows were taking me about 1 gram to slightly more than a gram, but I only calculated a gram because I'm doing decreases every 4 rows. So in theory, it should balance out, I hope. So yeah, now I can I was doing 1 row, 1 row, 1 row, like sleeve, body, sleeve, sleeve, body, sleeve to make sure I had enough. And this is how much I have left of color 2. I bet this is like 3 grams of yarn. It's so small. It's so small. But I had weighed and measured and I wasn't nervous about running out because I was like, I know I'm gonna make it. So yeah, we're on to color 3. Now what I'll probably do is work 2 decreases. So like I'll work like 4 or 5 rows at a time of each one. I don't want to get too far ahead of each one. Like I don't want to work the sleeves to row 27 and then run into an issue with the body. I'd rather work like a few rows each time. So yeah, that's happening. I also printed out the pattern for the Wonder Woman wrap, which has been around forever. I have wanted to make that for so long. I just have a hankering to make it. I, of course, cannot get to my yarn stash at the moment, but hopefully that will change maybe next week. And I'll be able to dig in there. It just takes 2 skeins of fingering weight yarn. So I'm sure I can find something in the pattern that will match. The drywall people did in fact come today, and I don't know, they said they were gonna come, but they've said they're gonna come like 100 times. That's an exaggeration, but they have said like 5 or 6 times they're gonna come and then not showed up. They did show up this afternoon. I don't know if that's because they actually were gonna show up or because the contractor yelled at them. But he was here for several hours and has to come back tomorrow afternoon to like do a final finishing spray. So the hallway and the office are now close to being finished, and hopefully it can be finished soon so that Josiah can paint it. And tomorrow, hopefully, our regular contractor will be here to put in the window, or at least, I'm not sure if they can put in the window tomorrow or if they have to finish bricking up the opening tomorrow and then wait till that to set and then put in the window. I'm not sure. We're gonna, if it's gonna take too much longer, where our plan is to ask them if they can just make that room livable. And I don't even mean like the light fixture has to be in, just like weather tight, make it weather tight. And then we can at least put the bed in there, move Josiah's office, and move Nova from her bed. I think tomorrow I'm going to put her down for a nap without a sleep sack on and just pray that she doesn't take her diaper off. I don't know. She spent her entire nap time today trying to get out of her sleep sack to the point where it physically hurt her. So it's just not tenable, I don't think, for naps anymore. She just really, really needs to be out of the crib. And I really, really cannot put her out of the crib until her bed can be brought in the house. And I know some people have suggested, oh, just put her crib mattress on the floor, which I could do. However, everything is not bolted down in her room. Like the dresser and the shelf and things like that are not screwed to the wall. And I'm just really nervous about having her in a space that's not completely safe, because it hasn't really had to be, because she was a baby but she's a climber. So I don't know. The whole thing stresses me out. And I'm like, I just need it to be done so I can put her in a mattress on the floor. When she's in a twin mattress on the floor, she'll have more room, so she'll be happy. She'll have pillows and blankets, so she'll be happy. And I don't know what we're gonna do if she keeps taking her diaper off. Maybe put the little potty in her room, the tiny travel potty that we have, and tell her to just, if she needs to pee, go on the potty. I don't know. It's gonna be an adventure. But she had such a tough afternoon. She cried so many times. She cried when I put her to bed, and she hasn't done that in a while. Like, was okay when I put her to bed, snuggly. I checked on her, she was fine. And right before she went to sleep, she just like cried for a couple minutes, like probably out of sheer exhaustion. Poor baby. So yeah, what a case of the Mondays we're having. And I'm really grateful to be sat here and having a little crochet time. That feels nice. I should go to bed, but I'm like, I am both too tired and it's too early to go to bed. Because I know if I go to bed right now, it's not even 8 o'clock, I will have to get up to pee like multiple times, which is just gonna make me angry in the middle of the night. Whereas if I go to bed a little bit later, like 8:30 or something, it's a little better. And hopefully my vlog will upload tonight. I don't know what happened last night. It just like would not upload. It was taking so long, and I finally was like, whatever, it'll upload while I'm sleeping. And it didn't. I woke up the next morning, I went to sleep and it was like 23% uploaded. And I was like, I cannot stay awake any longer. And I woke up in the morning, hours later, and it was 90% uploaded. And I was like, how is that even possible? It's been uploading all night and it's like 15 minutes long. So I don't know. That's why today's vlog was published this morning, or yesterday's, I should say. So yes, this is the end of today. Sorry I don't have fun clips to show you. It's mostly been me rambling and a couple of tiny clips of Nova when she wasn't crying. But hey, some days are like that. And like I told her before bed, I said, listen, you had a tough day today. Mama had a tough day today. And you know what? Daddy had a tough day too. I think we all had a tough day. And sometimes that happens. It's just how it happens in life, that sometimes you have tough days. Sometimes you even have really bad days. And I said, it's okay. It doesn't feel very good, but it's okay to have a bad day. And then we just go to sleep, we get some good sleep, and we hope that tomorrow will be better. And, you know, I don't know how much of that's sinking into her brain. Maybe I was just saying that for me. But it's definitely something I am better at now than I was when she was first born. because when Nova was little, like a bad day to me felt like the end of the world. And we had a lot of bad days. And it felt like they were never going to end. But I know now, because it's been more than 2.5 years, I know that a bad day is just a bad day. And there's no reason to spiral out of control. There's no reason to let those negative thoughts take over your whole life. Because a bad day is a bad day, and everyone has bad days. And tomorrow will be better. And if it's not, then probably Wednesday will be better. It will get better eventually. It's not a prediction for the rest of your life if you're just having a tough Monday. So I hope you're having a great Monday. If you're having a tough Monday, take a breath, go to bed, do a little crochet, and just remember, some days are tough and that's life, but doesn't mean it will be tough forever. It might even be better tomorrow. Night, friends.